What's up, guys? Rat here, and today I'm back with some more Sky Factory 4. I've got some pretty big plans for this episode. No spoilers. But yeah, let's get straight into the video. I hope you guys enjoy. So, if you guys watched the last episode, you can tell that it's a little bit different around here. I just moved some things around to make it look nicer. Also made a little farm over here where I can grab some wheat, make some bread. As you can see, I've got this right here. It's just some toasted bread. All you gotta do is make some bread and throw it in the furnace. And then, yeah, it'll cook it. And then, yeah, it's really good, honestly. Better than normal bread, at least. Okay, but yeah, let's get straight into, the first step of this plan. So, what I'm gonna have to do is, I believe, not petrified. I need, okay. I can just make some more, actually. And I don't have the crushing tub. Give me a moment. Okay, so I got the crushing tub bag. I'm just gonna, uh, put it right here for now. So what I'm gonna do is, if you guys watched the last video, you already know what this does. Just gotta jump on this, and it'll give us some gravel acorns. I believe I only need 8, so one more. Okay, there we go. And now I'm gonna take the gravel acorns, and then there we go. See, look at what this gave me. Oh, and I need one more. Hold on. There we go. See, look, sand acorns. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a petrified sapling. Gonna throw this in the crafting table, surround it with sand, and there we go. Now I have some sand palm trees. Okay. Now I have a sand sapling. And yeah, I'm gonna grow this up, and then I should have most of what I need to make what I need. So yeah, just give me a second. I'll farm this up a little bit. And then yeah, then I'll show you what I'm doing with it. Okay, just to make farming a little bit easier, I'm going to make a special tool, which I believe I'll need like this. Actually, there we go. Then I'll just do that. There we go. See, and then I think it's like this. No, like this. No, like this. There we go. Now I got a stone paxel. And what this is it's basically just a shovel, an axe, and pickaxe all in one. And yeah, it's pretty good. So
1 hour later.
okay, so I just finished making some resources. Yeah, so in case you weren't here in the last episode, the way that you make these is you'll get sand acorns and resin from the different resource trees which you grow from the sapling. Then you'll put them in a pattern like this. And then yeah, just like that with the acorns in the middle, and then fill the rest with sand resin. And then boom, there you go. It makes a block. And now what I'm gonna do with these blocks is I think it's one in the middle, and then sand in the corners, and then gravel like this. Yeah, there we go. See, and now we got Groot, or we got I am Groot. Yeah, so I'm gonna need a lot more of this. So yeah, just give me a second. I'll farm up some more, and then yeah, I'll cut back when I'm done.
2 hours later.
Okay, so I'm back. I finished farming up some more Groot. And now basically what I have to do after I get this is now we're gonna go to the furnace. Don't mind my toast. I'm gonna throw it in here, and then here, watch what it gives us once it finishes smelting, because this is like really important for the next few steps. In fact, it'll be important forever. And yeah, there we go. See, we get seared brick. And yeah, just give me a second. I'll cut back to when this is all finished smelting, but yeah. Also, while the seared bricks melt, I'm just gonna quickly do this in case you guys don't remember. Here, let me get on top so you guys can see. If I can. Give me a second.
20 minutes later.
Okay, yeah. So, if you don't remember from last time, Basically, if you put a torch under a cauldron and you throw cobblestone in it, look, boom, it makes lava. And before I was using the wooden cauldron, so it would start setting things on fire. But now that I have cobblestone one, I could just throw it in there. It won't set anything on fire. It's pretty good. Oh, and sorry if I sound sick. That's because I am sick. So yeah. Um, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab lava. I'm gonna grab water. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to pause that for a second. I'm gonna throw sand in here so that I can grab some glass. And if you guys are somewhat familiar with Sky Factory, then you probably know what I'm building. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw some glass in here, cobblestone on each side, water on the right, lava on the left. Other way around. Give me a second.
6 hours later.
Okay, so I found out what was wrong. I'm pretty sure you just need to be using the same of each bucket. And so yeah, here look, cobblestone generator. And obviously I'm not gonna get my clay bucket back because, well, you know, it's made out of clay. Lava probably destroyed it. But at least I got one back. And so what this does is here, look, watch this. See, I'm just gonna place it down, and then I'm pretty sure if I click it. Oh, wait. There we go. Look at my cobblestone right here. Look at this. There we go. See, and it just keeps going up. And now that I have this, I could finally use it to just repair my tool. And yeah, this is gonna be pretty good. I'm pretty sure I can also automate it so that this like automatically goes into a chest. But yeah, that's not gonna be for a little bit. But yeah, back to the seared bricks part. Give me a second. Another thing that I'm gonna do is, if you remember from last time, actually, no, I'll do it over here so that nothing falls out. If you throw gravel into water in a cauldron, you get bone meal. Well, you know what? I'll just turn it on to it. But yeah, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab petrified sapling. I'm gonna throw it on the table, and I'm gonna surround it with bone meal, and then there we go. Look at that. Now we get this bone sapling. Break a leg. And so yeah, I'm gonna grow this up, and I'm gonna farm some bones just so that I can get more food. And then yeah, after that, I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do with the seared bricks. Okay, now that I have a stack of seared bricks, I've got my food, I got everything. Also, I made a bone crook, which is just bones, which I got from the bone sapling. And then yeah, you just put it in the crook pattern, and then yeah, it's pretty good. It's just an upgraded version. But yeah, now that I have the seared bricks, there's a few things that I need. I believe one is like this. Yeah, there we go. This is the casting table. I believe I need one like this. Casting basin. I think there was one like this. Yep, smeltery controller. And then I think there was another one like that, but with glass in the middle, which is the seared tank. And then I'll turn the rest of these into seared bricks. And now I just gotta find a good spot for this. Okay, honestly, I'm not using this little area anymore, so I think I'm just gonna put it there for now. Yeah, so just give me a second. Oh, you didn't see that. Okay, so I just put this here so that I could place it, place some stuff. So I'm gonna put the smeltery controller here. I'm gonna put the seared tank here. And then, okay, actually I'm missing a piece. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna get some more bricks.
Later.
Okay, so now I believe I have enough to make it. I'm just gonna have to do this. There we go. And now we get the seared drain. And what this is gonna do is this is gonna allow me to basically pour the contents of our little smelter thingy creation something. You'll see what it is. So I'm gonna place it right here like that. There we go. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break this. I'm gonna place the casting table here, and then I'm gonna place the casting basin here. I'm gonna break this real quick. And then, yeah, now what I'm gonna have to do next, I'm just gonna get some blocks, is I'm gonna have to build underneath like this, I believe. And then I'm gonna have to make this a 9 by 9. And yeah, I don't have anywhere near enough bricks. So yeah, give me a second. I'll farm this up and I'll cut to you back when I have enough.
Tomorrow for sure.
Okay, I think I have enough now. So what I'm gonna do, there we go. See, now I'm gonna go like this. And I'm just gonna surround it basically. And now see, look at this. Now I believe, yeah, see, look, now this is lit. Okay. So it has 72 ingots capacity. And I believe, hold on, I think I need to get lava for this, so just give me a second. Oh yeah, and now that I have this cobblestone generator, look at this. I just click it and it gives me a bunch of cobble. So yeah, I'm just gonna fill my obsidian bucket with lava. And then I should be able to click that. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna hope that didn't burn anything. In fact, wait, let me check the bottom underneath. Okay, no, we're good. Yeah, so you just gotta throw lava in here. There we go. See? And I just threw all of it in there. And now, yeah, see, now we have fuel. Okay, now this is gonna be really important for later in the episode. So, yeah, just give me a second. Yeah, I'll come back. Oh, also another thing I forgot to point out is if you go into the crafting table right here, see, I need this. I need the faucet as well, because then I can use these now. So probably gonna make another one later, but I don't really need it right now. But yeah, this is gonna come really important pretty soon. Okay, so the first step to what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a dirt sapling. I'm just gonna need one for now. I'm gonna throw it in some water, and then there we go. See, look at that. Now I have an oak sapling. And then what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna farm this up a little bit. Oh, okay. For a second I thought it wasn't working. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. Now, okay, apple. And now if I hold on. Give me a second. Okay, yeah, so I have to put this in the crushing tub, and then I jump. There we go. And I get apple seeds. And then I can put this in here. And it's not working. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna grab some bone meal to grow this real quick. Okay, I got some bone meal. Now we're gonna grow this. There we go. See, look. And now we have the sapling. And now I should be able to do this. But I'm just gonna... There we go. Now, this should... Nice. There we go. See, now I have apple saplings. And now I'm just gonna mine this tree real quick. Now, I believe if I throw the apple sapling in water, this should give me what I need. There we go. An acacia sapling. Sweet. Now, I'm just going to throw this. Actually, I'm going to grow it so that I can farm some more saplings later. So, yeah, just give me a second. I'll cut back to when I have everything that I need for the next step.
Eventually.
Okay, now I got a few acacia saplings. I'm going to throw one right here for the time being. You'll see what this is going to do in just a bit. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to need is... I believe I just need to throw an oak sapling in a furnace. No. Apple sapling? No. Wait. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Okay, what I actually need to do is I need a sand sapling, which obviously I have a ton of those. I'll just grab 2 so that I can make an extra. Throw that in the water, and then there you go. Oh, wait. Oops. There we go. See, now we got 2 birch saplings. And then I gotta throw this in the furnace. There we go. Now that's gonna smelt up. I'm just gonna throw this in the chest. Yeah. Also, I have I don't have enough storage right now, but I'll fix this problem later on in the series. You'll see how I do it. And then there we go. See, look. Now I have a coal sapling. I'm gonna plant this, and I'm just gonna use bone meal because I'm too lazy. I'm gonna farm these. There we go. And now look at this. Now we get the coal resin. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab coal. I believe it was sand. I think I needed 1 clay and gravel, I believe it was. And I think it was something like this. Or no, wait. Hold on. Okay, wait. Just give me a second.
2 hours later.
Okay, wait, I know how to do it now. So it was coal in each corner, with sand on the sides, gravel, and then a clay in the middle, and then there we go. Look at this. Now I have iron amber. Amber is the color of my dinosaur. I don't understand. Yeah, so I'm gonna throw the iron amber into here, and then look, watch this. You see that little bar right there? That's the amber smelting in here. And then what this is gonna do is the iron amber is gonna smelt into, I believe, molten iron. And then yeah, see, look at that. See, we can see it in here, inside of the smelter. So yeah, give me a second. I'll come back to when this is finished, and then I'll show you what I'm gonna do next.
Several days later.
Okay, there we go. Did you see that? There we go. Molten iron, 2 ingots. So basically, I just smelted that amber into basically 2 ingots worth right here. And now what I can do is I can go over here, and then if I click the faucet, then there we go. See, it pours the iron onto the acacia sapling, and then look at this. See the progression going up at the top? And then once it finishes, there we go. Iron wood. And now look at this. Now we have an iron sapling. And I'm just going to grow this really quickly. There we go. And then what this is going to do is this is going to let me get iron. So I should be able to just turn this into... actually, I don't have enough. But what it would let me do is it would let me turn it into iron. And so, yeah. There we go. See? Now if I put the iron acorns in this pattern with the iron resin, and I get more iron amber. And now here, look, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I still have 1 ingot. So I'm pretty sure if I can't do this yet because I need gold. But yeah, I'll show you guys later. But what I can do now is I can take this iron amber, I could throw it into the furnace, and then watch this. Boom, there we go. And now we have iron. Oh, the irony. There we go. So, yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe so I know you enjoyed it. And ouch. Oh, that hurt. And yeah, just show some love so that I know to continue the series, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.